While Diablo 1 was popularizing the ARPG genre in the mid-90s, another game took a different direction. With its much faster pacing, levels broken up into thematic worlds, which inspired modern games like Demon's Souls and even Crash Bandicoot, if you can believe it. Gauntlet Legends is the best forgotten ARPG that the new generation likely never got to experience. We still remember playing Gauntlet on arcade machines at our local pizzeria and then going home just to keep playing it on our N64 at the time. Don't get me wrong, we certainly loved Diablo 1 as well. But there was just something different about Gauntlet, from how much faster it played from its arcade roots to the earlier days of couch co-op on the TV. This was a game that we will never forget from our childhood. With the ARPG genre evolving over the years and modern titles like Diablo 4 and Lost Ark amongst others, we feel that the newer generation of gamers likely haven't even heard of this title, especially with the direction of later Gauntlet games, which we'll get into later. Gauntlet Legends may be a relic in today's age, but it's aged well, and we'd love to see a modern port. The story of Gauntlet Legends began in the mid-1990s, when Atari Games sought to reimagine the original Gauntlet arcade game that had gained popularity in the 1980s. The goal was to modernize the franchise while retaining the essence of the original game's cooperative multiplayer experience. Inspired by advancements in 3D graphics and technology, the development team set out to create a new Gauntlet game with a more immersive and visually appealing world. The initial development phase involved brainstorming sessions to define the game's core mechanics, characters, and setting. The team decided to expand on the original game's 4 character classes by introducing new characters, each with their own unique abilities and play styles. There were also secret characters that could be attained through mini-games in each world. The fantasy setting, filled with dungeons, magical creatures, and epic quests, was meticulously crafted to draw players into a world of adventure. One of the key factors that set Gauntlet Legends apart from its predecessor was the utilization of 3D graphics technology. This allowed for more detailed character models, environments, and special effects. The development team worked diligently to optimize the game's visuals while ensuring smooth performance in the arcade setting. This transition from 2D to 3D required creative problem-solving and collaboration among artists, programmers, and designers. At the heart of Gauntlet Legends was its cooperative multiplayer gameplay. The game was designed to be played by up to 4 players simultaneously, with each player taking on the role of a unique character class such as Warrior, Wizard, Valkyrie, and Archer. Players could work together to tackle hordes of enemies, solve puzzles, and collect treasures as they progressed through a series of increasingly challenging dungeons. Incorporating RPG elements into the game deepened the player experience. Characters could gain experience points, level up, and acquire new abilities, enhancing replayability and allowing for personalized character progression. This blending of arcade action and role-playing elements struck a chord with players, making Gauntlet Legends stand out in the crowded arcade scene. Gauntlet Legends made its debut in arcades in 1998 and was later ported to various gaming consoles. The game's release was met with positive reviews from both players and critics. Its engaging cooperative gameplay, expansive fantasy world, and addictive character progression system were highlighted as its standout features. Gauntlet Legends later had an expansion released called Gauntlet Dark Legacy, adding new levels, items, characters, and even combat mechanics. While it was a separate title on consoles, it was really just direct growth from Legends. Unfortunately, moving forward, Gauntlet took a different direction with the game Gauntlet: Seven Sorrows. This title had a larger focus on the story and actually got rid of most of the innovations of the prior titles, falling more in line with the hack-and-slash genre. Most of the enemies were humans as opposed to fantasy monsters, and game time was significantly shorter than what fans were accustomed to. It was received relatively poorly, and we weren't really fans either. After this, another Gauntlet title came out in 2014, but it was a smaller title, without substance or variety. As of now, that's the last we've seen of Gauntlet. While remaking games seems to be popular nowadays, honestly, we'd just love to see a port of the classics, maybe with online features to relive the glory days we remember so well. If you remember playing this gem, let us know in the comments which class you played as. If you haven't, let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And until next time, stay curious.
Congratulations! Your name will be recorded in the Hall of Legends for all to see.